Hi everybody, I'm back. This is number 4 of my unboxings. This is from White Bayou. They are, White Bayou, they're out of Louisiana, right? They are a great company. I bought several items from them. They often have a lot of sales, so when you go to their website, make sure you sign up for text messaging and notifications. They have flash sales all the time, which is how I got involved with this. This was a Black Friday flash sale, if I want to, because like I said, I've been hoarding these four purchases since Thanksgiving, so waiting for the time to actually sit and do this unboxing with you guys. So without further ado, we will do this and show you what I got. Again, I was telling you in the other videos I've done, I did these 4 purchases. It is 4 purchases. However, they were all sales, and everything I bought actually had a design purpose in mind. It wasn't like, ooh, I want that. Ooh, I want that. Because I did see a lot of that in my snooping, in my looking at all these wonderful, wonderful supply companies. But I stuck to my guns, and everything I bought actually had an actual purpose to make a certain item, to make a certain design. So what I have in here goes with anything that I bought from the other vendors. Okay, and they have some really great products. Now, at Christmas time, I already bought these once before. These are like little medallion sprays. They look really good. I bought them for Nutcracker, and I was like, ooh, I have to get more of these. Now, these are purposely purchased because I got gold and I have green, and these are going to be going for not Mardi Gras, because nobody buys Mardi Gras in New Hampshire. This is for St. Patrick's Day. They are super, super pretty. These are going to be for St. Patrick's Day. I bought some signs from Creek Road. I have another sign downstairs. And then this, I have, you don't have to have a sign on every wreath. If your ribbon and your attachments speak, you don't necessarily need a sign. So, and these go a long way. Like, I could probably get 2 wreaths out of the one spray, for what I put in, for the amount of splattering I do. So, they do shed. There's not lying. This year here, I designed a Christmas cake attachment, and I used this very sign in that Christmas cake attachment. So this is a replacement for the wreath I sold. So next season, I will make another Christmas cake, and I will have the sign ready to go in that design. This is the matching ribbon that, again, I used, and I don't want to run out when I go to do that design. This was on sale, so I have the ready replacement when my other ribbon roll, is finished. Okay, so everything was purposeful. Or I'm going to keep telling myself that, and I'm going to keep repeating that all during these videos. I'm going to convince myself that everything was a purpose. Okay, I'm going to put that in there. These ribbons here, now these are repeat. I just bought these back in October. They were still on sale. I actually really, really love them. They go with every season. The plaid, the buffalo plaid. You can use it at Christmas. I have so many designs, even in the summertime. The bumblebees, the ladybugs. I've got some country. They're like little floral signs, and around the sign is the black and white check. So I use this flavor of ribbon a lot. So I did, and I got several rolls that aren't touched yet, but when it's still $2 hairs a piece, $3 a piece, that's when you don't let it go by, because it's going to be $6 again shortly. So why, you know, that's my purpose behind that. Okay, because I do use it. So I also, this one here too. This here was on a half price sale. I love this ribbon. It's different. You need to have a certain sign. You need to have certain signs for this, because it is so unique. It's kind of like it's gold on this side. It's marbled on this side. If you zoom in, you can see. But it's marbled. And what I did is I had a snowy owl sign that I got from Creek Road. Another unboxing I did. It's got hints and hues of this beige. And when I put that sign with this ribbon, it is gorgeous. If you go to my TikTok account, you'll see all my videos. Even YouTube has that video of that owl and this ribbon. It's gorgeous. And to my surprise, when I was looking for replacement signs, I couldn't believe it. So this is going to be an everyday sign, but it's a matching. It matches the. I didn't even know they made the sign. So it matches perfectly. I've got the 2.5 and the 4.5. So how pretty is that going to be for when I go to do my everyday designs? And someone that's housewarming present, whatever. Some people even at Christmas time just want to, or fall through Christmas, they just want to have like an all winter, all season wreath. It would work. It would work for all seasons. It's perfect. Perfect, perfect. Now this guy here was a really good deal. I have his cousin who is blue and red stripes. These blue and red stripes, but this one here is, I wanted this one too, and I wasn't sure when I bought the other one if I wanted it. However, I paid the 19 doll hairs for the other one. And this one here, look at the legs, aren't they cute? So it's an elf. So I plan on doing the two elf sign wreaths. You know, I've got what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a sign in between the two. And I have the ribbon. Now I've got this. And this here was like, oh my gosh. It was almost half off. I think it was 60 or 70% off. You know, why pay 19 when you can have 60, 70% off? That's what I did with the codes. And like I said, sign up for the notifications and the text messages, and you will get notifications when they have these flash sales. So this little guy, this is a small unboxing, but it was all purposeful. Everything I got here has a purpose. It will all be used next. Well, some of it's this season, and some of it will wait till Christmas. Next season. Christmas in July, I can see it. So that's my unboxing from White Bayou. They've got another Wicked Good sale going on right now, but I'm restraining myself. I made a resolution that with these 4 unboxings and the stash that I have of inventory from this year, I'm not buying anything until June. That's my New Year's resolution. I don't need anything. I am overly inventoried. So I don't need anything. So anyway, thank you for watching. And if you watched all 4 videos, great. If not, go back and you can see some really great hauls from the other suppliers. They are great, all family run. They're all family run businesses. Not sure about Craft Outlet being a family business, but some family must own it. Yeah, so like I said, to recap, I did Wreaths of Joy, I did Creek Road Designs out of Texas, I did Craft Outlet, and then this here is White Bayou. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you, and we will see you the next time. Not for an unboxing. We're going to do design work next time you see me, okay? No more unboxings, not till June. So we will see you next time. Until then, bye-bye, guys. Thank you.